Guess what season it is? Cheer tryout season. Hi guys, so I'm filming a video today on cheer tryouts. So I'm going to be mainly focusing this specific video on school tryouts. I'm going to be doing a separate video on all-star cheer tryouts coming soon, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, so let's get into it. Ew. Make sure you look up the skill requirements for the team you're trying to go on to. Whether it's your middle school, your high school, whatever, elementary school even, look up the requirements that they have under like the school website's cheerleading page. And if they don't have any up yet, make sure you email the coach. Like, it's a really good idea to email the coach and ask them, like, personally, what are the requirements for cheer tryouts? They are coming up soon and I would like to know. Like, it honestly it looks really good to coaches if you personally email them yourselves and tell them and let them know that you are interested in their team. It like shows interest. It looks really good. Also, months in advance, if you want to be a flyer, I'd recommend to start stretching for your scorpion, bow and arrow, heel stretch, needle, all of that kind of stuff. And if you don't know what those things are, I'll insert a picture of my scorpion right here because that's the main thing people don't know for some reason. I'll insert a picture of my scorpion right here. So if you really want to be a flyer, I recommend start stretching for these things, because if you're going to be a flyer, it's 9 times out of 10 you need to have these body positions to even be a flyer. Even if you don't want to be a flyer, I highly recommend to start stretching, because at cheer, they will stretch you. Like, they will stretch you. But you also want to show that you've been working on your stretching and get up to par with the girls, with like the other girls that have been cheering for years, whether you are already there or not. I don't think I explained that very well. If you've never cheered before, I highly recommend doing some like light arm, ab, and leg workouts and cardio. Start running, because at cheer they will work you. You are going to work out whether you believe it or not. Whether you believe it's a sport or not, you are going to work. Cheerleading is a sport. We condition, we work out a lot and it hurts. And whether this is your first year cheering or your 8th year cheering, months before tryouts, work out. You need to work out so that you don't get hit by a truck when it comes to season. If your tryouts require a minimum of some type of tumbling experience, I highly recommend looking into your local either cheer gym or gymnastics gym, whichever one you have, and try entering into a tumbling class, because before I did all-star cheer, I was at a gymnastics gym taking tumbling classes, and it really helped with my cheerleading tumbling, because it's kind of honestly the same thing, believe it or not. And also, some cheer gyms do have like not competitive team, but separate like stunt classes. Like the local gym in my city has stunt classes. You can go and stunt for an hour, I'm assuming. I don't know, I don't take that class, but I would highly also recommend looking into seeing if your gym has that, because that could come in handy a lot. It will help you excel in your stunting. And lastly, I would definitely recommend working on your jumps. If it's your first year cheering and you don't know what jumps there are in cheer, you can look them up on YouTube. Work on your jumps, because jumps honestly are very important. What I would wear to my cheer tryouts, and what I do wear to all my cheer tryouts, are Nike Pros. I know these ones still have the tag on them. These are just a pair of navy blue Nike Pros. I highly, highly, highly recommend, I don't even think I have to recommend this, I really say you need to wear your school colors, because that'll just show school spirit and it will look really good, and I think you need to. But These are just an example of some Nike Pros that I have. These are just navy blue ones. And if you have one, I'd say just a cheer shirt or a school shirt that says like your school name on it. This is just one from varsity from the summer camp. It's our time. Sorry. And if you don't have a cheer shirt or a school shirt, just wear a plain either V-neck V-neck t-shirt or tank top, or any like athletic shirt that you have. Next one's kind of a given, but if you have them, cheer shoes. Definitely, yeah, mine are really gross. I know I need to get a new pair. Your cheer shoes are kind of a given. If it's your first year cheering and you don't have cheer shoes, wear any athletic shoes that you have, whether it's running shoes, another sports shoes. I don't recommend that actually. Cross trainers, like any athletic shoe that you have, I'd recommend wearing. And if you don't have any athletic shoes, that's when you go to like Converse or Vans to wear to cheer tryout. I'd recommend wearing your hair any style really, as long as it's up and out of your face. And I would definitely recommend wearing a bow in your hair, whether it be a bow like this, which you could buy off of like Etsy or Varsity. But if you can't get this, if you can't get this, you can make ones like this. Look it up on YouTube how to make a cheer bow. You can make your own bows. Or if you want, you can hot glue some ribbon to a hair tie and wear this in your hair. It looks just as cute. You're still a cheerleader. Now at the clinic, which before tryouts, at least at my school, they have this thing called a clinic where they teach you what you're going to need to know and do at tryouts, which for me, they're going to teach you how to do jumps, they're going to teach you the cheer you're going to perform in front of the judges, and they're going to teach you the dance you're going to perform in front of the judges. Afraid to like ask to record the girl teaching the dance and the cheer, because honestly, they will completely understand. My coach personally offers it out. She's like, anyone wants to record? Go record. She's going to perform it right now. And everyone goes, grabs their phones and records it, because practice makes perfect. You need to practice what they teach you in order to make the cheer team. You can't just learn it that one day, not know it before tryouts, and expect to make the team when you don't know it. And also, don't be afraid to ask questions. Honestly, your coaches are coaches for a reason, and they're there almost specifically for you to ask them questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Another tip I'd have to give you is please pay attention. Honestly, if you want to make this cheer team, you need to pay attention. Like, give your full attention to the people in charge of the clinic. Listen to corrections that veteran athletes and your coaches have to give you. Don't just blow it off and be like, oh, I don't need to hear it from you. Like, none of that. Because honestly, they're veteran cheerleaders from that team, and they're coaches for a reason. They're there specifically to help you. They're not trying to make fun of you or make you feel bad about what you can't do. They want you to be better. They're there to make you better and to push yourself. So honestly, please just take corrections. It's honestly one of the best things you could do for tryouts. Don't be shy. Please don't be shy. This is a big pet peeve that I have. I am a very shy person, I'm not going to lie. But honestly, the one place I'm really not shy at is cheer. My teachers don't even know my name, and it is almost the end of a school year because I'm so shy I don't talk in my classes. Honestly, at cheer, don't be shy, because all these girls are very open to you and they're very friendly, I promise. But just don't be shy. You can make a ton of new friends, and let this opportunity to even be able to try out for cheer and be at the clinics gives you an opportunity to make new friends, and they're there to be your friends. They will be there for you, I promise. When you're at tryouts, stay positive. Stay positive. Because when you have a negative attitude, it's going to show. And honestly, a positivity will just radiate, and the judges will see that, I promise, and it will look so good on you. Positivity will look so good on you. Also, keep a smile on your face no matter what. If you forget the dance, forget the cheer, hopefully you won't forget the dance or the cheer, but if you do, stand clean, when in doubt, clap it out, and keep that smile on your face because it'll show that you're still happy to be there even though you may have forgotten a few things. And lastly, have fun. Cheer is so much fun, and all the girls there will make it as fun as possible. So just enjoy it. Have fun. Honestly, cheer is so much fun. You want to have a fun experience. Everyone there wants you to have a fun experience. Have fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys have any more questions, please don't forget to leave them in the comments section below. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, it will be in the description box below. And I hope to be seeing you guys some other time. Stay smiling, you guys.